Hello everyone. I wish you a new day full of health and happiness with your family. Thank you for always watching my videos. No one can believe it. This is how Tu Tien paid off her unimaginable debt. A daring plan, a hidden secret, and a breathtaking twist. What made her risk it all? This story will keep you glued to the screen for even a second. Please join us to watch. Tu Tien sat on the porch, her eyes looking far away at the green fields in front of her. Her voice soft but full of determination. I've thought about it. Now the only way is to harvest and sell at the market to earn money to pay off the debt. My dear, it's not much each day. But if we save up every penny, every dime, there will come a time when it will be enough. I can't sit still and watch this debt weigh on my shoulders forever. At this point, Tu Tien lowered her head, hiding a sigh, but there was no complaint in her voice, only determination and resilience. Jack stood there, speechless. He looked at the little girl with her hair slightly tangled after the morning. Her skin tanned from labor, but her heart was vast, full of loyalty and patience. He felt he loved her more, cared for her more, and wanted to spend the rest of his life protecting her. Tu Tien stood up, lightly dusted her pants, carrying her familiar bamboo basket, her eyes shining with determination. She started walking out into the street, going from house to house to buy agricultural products at wholesale prices, then bringing them to the market to sell at a slightly higher price. Tu Tien carefully carried the bamboo basket on her back, walking briskly on the dirt road leading to the agricultural gardens around the village. Dew was still on the leaves. The sun was not yet harsh. A gentle breeze blew, carrying the pungent scent of wild grass and moist soil. Approaching a pineapple garden, Tu Tien saw a female farmer busily picking ripe, golden pineapples. She approached, smiled politely and asked, "Excuse me, do you sell pineapples?" The female farmer looked at Tu Tien for a moment, then nodded, "Of course. You go in there and pick them. It's my garden. Just pick the ripe ones and pay later." Tu Tien thanked her and walked into the garden. The rows of pineapples grew close together, each pineapple large and round, golden yellow hidden under the cool green foliage. She skillfully weaved between the rows, carefully selecting each fruit, only choosing the ripe, plump ones with the stems still intact. Each time she lifted a pineapple, she gently placed it in the basket as if afraid of hurting it. When the basket was full, Tu Tien brought it outside, gave it to the farmer girl to count the quantity, then paid the full amount. Without bargaining or haggling, the farmer girl looked at Tu Tien and felt fond of his small but hard-working and honest figure. Tu Tien then quickly brought the pineapple basket to the market. She set up a small stall on the side of the road, cleaned each pineapple, and arranged them in layers, looking very eye-catching. A bright smile was always on her lips, inviting customers to buy in a gentle, lovely voice that made everyone passing by want to stop by. Just a moment later, Tu Tien's pineapple stall was packed with people. Some people bought one, some bought dozens. Everyone praised the pineapples for their sweetness, and the sellers were friendly. Not long after, the last pineapples were sold out. Looking at her empty basket and her wallet that was a few bills heavier, Tu Tien smiled happily, another small step on the path of paying off her debt with determination that she was taking. On the dry red dirt road, in the blazing noon sun, Tu Tien walked quietly with a lighter bamboo basket than usual. She intended to bring the last few pineapples home to eat. She was not in a hurry, nor was she sad. When she passed a rickety hut nestled under an old tree, she suddenly stopped. In front of the porch, an old woman was bending over to sweep the yard, her back hunched, her figure painfully thin. The shirt she was wearing was faded, patched all over, her hands trembling as if she could not hold the broom handle tightly. Tu Tien called softly, her voice as gentle as the early morning wind. "Grandma, can you eat pineapples? I have a few left. I'll give them to you to cool off." The old woman slowly looked up. Her cloudy eyes flashed with surprise and then tears of emotion. She said nothing, just quietly reached out to take the pineapple as if afraid it was a dream. "It's been a long time since someone stopped by to ask," she whispered softly. Without saying much, Tu Tien took a few more small cakes, wrapped them carefully and placed them next to the pineapple. She held her hand. Her fingers were thin but warm. She was not rich, not well off, but her heart was bigger than what others saw. On the way back, the bamboo basket was empty, but Tu Tien's heart was full of warmth. She was not only paying off her material debt, but also cultivating the most precious capital, human love, in the midst of difficult days.
Trên con đường đất đỏ khô khốc, giữa trưa nắng chang chang, Tu Tien lặng lẽ bước đi với chiếc búa tre nhẹ hơn thường ngày. Vài quả dừa cuối cùng vẫn còn sót lại chưa kịp bán. Cô không vội cũng chẳng buồn khi ngang qua một túp lều siêu vẹo nằm nép bên gốc cây rào. Cô bất giác dừng chân trước hiên nhà một bà lão long khôn quét sân, lưng còng, dáng người gầy guộc đến xót xa. Chiếc áo bào mặc đã bạc màu và chẳng và đục, tay run run như không thể nắm chặt cán chổi. Tu Tien gõ khẽ, giọng cô dịu như gió sớm: "Bà ơi, bà có ăn được rồi không? Con còn dư vài quả, biếu bà ăn cho mát." Bà lão chậm rãi ngước lên, đôi mắt mờ đục ánh lên chút bất ngờ, rồi dưng xúc động. Bà không nói gì, chỉ lặng lẽ đưa tay đón đầu trái dứa như sợ nó là giấc mơ. Lâu rồi mới có người